We're rolling. Welcome back to another video of Eyes on K. As you know, there's nobody here with me this fine afternoon, but the show must go on. So, this is going to be a movie review. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, you really should. Captain America Brave New World, featuring featuring Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson as the new Captain America. For you watching this, before we get any further, this is a spoiler video because there's some things I need to talk about, which may not sit well, but we'll see how it goes. To get started, first things first. Red Hulk is in the film for 5 to 10 minutes. All that build up, all those trailers. I said all those trailers. To be fair, that trailer should not have brought out Red Hulk if it was in the film for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Like, Red Hulk is in the film for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, the 5 10 minutes. Another thing, this film was way too short. It said 1 hour. It said the 2 hour film, but realistically, the film was what, approximately 1 hour, 20, 30 minutes, 40 at best. This is what I'm saying. This film should have been a bit longer, and this is why I'm a bit complaining on the Red Hulk being in the film for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to touch on what I can remember for most parts. The villains, the saying goes true. The best superhero films always start off with the villains. So let's talk about the villains. Each of them, Simon Stern, Harrison Ford, or General Ross, or Red Hulk. Let's be honest. They had nothing towards them. No, nothing that makes the villains be actual villains. I was not, at least in the villains, when I'm watching villains, I'm either on their side or I'm not. Like, for once, I was rooting for Captain America, but if you if you reflect back on what is it, Winter Soldier and Civil War, especially Winter Soldier, Bucky was like, he wasn't a villain, but he was like, yo, I'm rooting for Bucky. Bucky had very good, very good writing. And but yeah, let's touch on with Simon Stern. Simon Stern. Stern, whatever his name is. So he was the orchestra, the behind the scenes of everything that was going on. Or the shooting in the at the beginning when they were trying to have the peace treaty. He was the orchestra for the killings of the guards, framing Isaiah Bradley. That was beautiful. Okay, not beautiful. It was good because it was very unexpected. I think I won't be the only one to say it, but when everyone was watching, you're thinking, "Yo, what the hell is he doing?" But when you start watching the film a bit more, you realize, "Yo, it makes sense." I thought when I was watching, I thought Harrison Ford, Red Hulk, and Sam and Stern were cohesive, were working side by side. But it turns out Red Hulk had nothing to do with it. I was like, oh, like, no. I feel like that could have been a bit more compelling than what we had because we just had him being blindsided all the time. And that's why he's a president. How the hell does people have access to the president as easy as that? But that's beside the point. And what I'm annoyed about the Red Hulk being in the film for 10 minutes, yeah. They were building it up so much in the trailers. I was gassed. I was watching the trailers, watching the breakdown. Shout out to the people who do the breakdowns. I was like, damn, this film is about to be something like, well, we've never seen this before. And uh, she just, it had nothing. Everything that was big, it was just building up, building up, building up. Then you just get obviously the customary fight scene at the end. I was like, fair enough. I think with the Hulk, you'll always get a good fight, nevertheless. But let's talk about what was good. One thing I'll give it to them. That Celestial Island when Sam and his the new wingman Falcon, I can't remember his name, when they were going at it, trying to stop the Americans and the Japanese uh, jets from bombing each other. I thought the action sequence was very lovely stuff, lovely writing, especially when Red Wing clipped onto the shield. Why is it blocking all the missiles from hitting the? I'm like, yo, I'm just sat up and everything. I'm like, yo, let's get more of this, but it didn't allude to anything. I was like, okay, fair enough. And with the another good thing is Bucky's cameo. How can we all forget Bucky's cameo? I don't know why. Yeah, I think I've been saying it. Bucky should have been the new Captain America. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a gut feeling. Bucky should have been the new Captain America. And uh, the right when they said, "Oh, uh, I'm the hero," when the Stern said, "Oh, I'm the hero," I get it. Every villain thinks they're the hero, but show us why you're the hero. Like, show us why we should be on your side because of gamma radiation that happened. What is it, 2017 to 20 years ago? Maybe because I know it's in the first Incredible Hulk. I can't remember the names, but it's like 17 years later. Let's move on. Let's deviate away. We've already had Incredible Hulk, Gamma Radiation. We've already had Abomination in the She-Hulk. If they're gonna implement Hulk, Red Hulk, I think they should have put it in the She-Hulk. At least that would make more sense. But the fact that they brought it all the way back after 17 years, that's when he now wants to try to get revenge. It's like, come on, Marvel, lazy. I think. I don't know if y'all agree with me, but I think they should have just deviated away. Brave New Worlds, like remember we had what is it? We've had Doctor Strange something. Maybe fight one of the multiverse villains. I don't know something. Just let's just not even multiverse villain. Maybe have him fight like the backlash in what happened in the Winter Soldier and Falcon TV show. If any of you have watched it, with what's his name, with John Walker killing killing one of those guys, get the backlash. I don't know, just something a bit more grounded because we're watching this film. I don't think there were stakes to it. Whereas I can remember in all the three Captain Americas, the one, two, and three, there seemed to be some sort of realness to it. Like in the first one, the ice, obviously because he's immature, and he just put in the ice, trying to come back calm. In the second one, his best friend find out his best friend, like the stakes to it, and he didn't know he's brainwashed. Stakes to it. In the third one, as you know, Civil War. If anyone knows me, arguably the greatest Marvel film I've ever seen in my life. It's the stakes to it. It feels there's some sort of realness. Like I can be part of this. Can get behind this. With the Brave New World, I don't think I could. Here's what I'm gonna say. I don't know if any of you agree with me. Oh my days, I'm rambling on now. It's meant to be a 2 minute video. I'm rambling on now. I don't know what it is about Marvel. At this current time, I don't say it would change. I don't know if it won't change. I don't know what it is about Marvel, but I think I can't put my finger on it. They just can't seem to be getting anything right currently at this moment in time. The only thing I got right, I'll give it to them, was what's that? The new Spider-Man with Miles Morales into the Spider-Verse or across the Spider-Verse. Mwah, lovely. But from Endgame, as I can remember, everything they've displayed to us, there's just been something wrong with the whole thing. Maybe we'll leave out Shang-Chi. Maybe that one you could give a benefit of a doubt. But if you think Shang-Chi was good, if you think of the origins, let's be honest, it does not compare. I think there's like two or three other or four other origins that is better. But I think with Marvel, they just can't seem to get it right at this moment. I don't know whether it's because we're missing the villain or it's just because they just want to oversaturate us with shows and movies, but they just can't seem to get it anything right. Because last year they took a year off. They released this the first one of the year. I don't know what it is, but there's something just not quite. Ugh. Let me know what the word is. But there's something not quite about it. If you get what I'm trying to say, whether it's the writing, the characters, the villain, them, the editing, green screen, the story, there's just something not quite clicking at the moment. I think after they release Doomsday, I think things will start falling back into place. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the Fantastic Four, but there's just something not right about Marvel. I don't know. Someone help me out. There's just I don't know if it's just me, but everything they seem to be putting out in this world is not. It's not just not as good as before. I think it's because we knew the stakes were high when Thanos was here because of the fine. I'll do it myself, but because we know there's nothing coming to the end of it. It just feels very I don't know from the TV shows from the TV shows to Miss Marvel to Moon Knight and to the What If season 3. Ugh. Mm-mm. If anyone even watched it, the worst season from the What If Marvel series, my personal opinion. The fifth series one is the best one. What else to even the Deadpool and Wolverine. That one's a bit overrated. Why? What else have they produced this? I thought you said Miss Marvel, Eternals, Doctor Strange. There's just something in the grand scheme of things. There's just something not right. So out of 10, I will give this film a solid 6. It was fun, but it didn't feel like a Captain America film to me. I need Bucky to take on that shield, take on that mantle, and save this show or series, whatever. But that was my Marvel review. Let me know yours.